All right, so I'm gonna just talk about Spider-Man: Far From Home post-credit scene. I just got done watching it, and it kind of sucked. It kind of sucked a little bit, and the reason I say that, let me tell you why. The post-credit scene comes on. You got your boy Spider-Man. He flying through the air with what's her name, Zendaya, right, or whatever. And it's a sunny day outside. Cars are riding around. It's New York City, so it's a lot of like traffic and stuff going on, a lot of people hanging out. And so you got your boy Spider-Man. He looking clean, but anyway, when they land on the ground, because you know him, he always flying through the city, hoping that you know hoping that he don't have to run into any trouble today. But anyway, they land, and next thing I see, the TV comes on. Spider-Man TV comes on and all of that stuff, right? Then all of a sudden, the news comes on and they start talking about Spider-Man. And I guess they had exposed who Spider-Man was. All right, so that was kind of how the credit scene was going. But what I didn't like is the fact that, they didn't have the Green Goblin in this credit scene. Because what, in my opinion, what they should have did, they should have brought the Green Goblin from the first Spider-Man. They should have brought him back in this movie. And the reason I say that is because yeah, it looked like the Green Goblin had died or whatever, but did he really die? Like we never seen a funeral. You know what I'm saying? So did he really die, or is that just something that they want us to believe? Maybe he's still alive out there, laying around on the beach somewhere, having fun, drinking hot ties, and getting twerked on by women. Who knows? But it would have been, to me, the post credit scene would have been real dope if they would have had like the Green Goblin fly in with like these two pumpkins in his hand, and he like throws them at Spider Man or something like that. Because if he would have did that, to me, in my opinion, I think that that would have made the viewers, the people that's watching, people like me, people like you who's watching the show, they'd be like, wow, yeah, they brought the Green Goblin back. You know what I'm saying? That would have been pretty cool to see that the Green Goblin is still alive. He's not dead. But anyway, because I did see some other green people in there, but of course, so I was thinking in my head, is this the Green Goblin? Is this the Green Goblin's family members? Did they come back from, to hunt Spider-Man or whatever? And that's what I was thinking when I first seen the green people that was in the Spider-Man Far From Home. They was in the credit scene as well, driving the car, driving driving and talking about Spider-Man. But anyway, so they got Samuel L. Jackson in this movie, and the part I was really hoping for and looking for with Samuel L. Jackson, I was hoping he was going to come and talk to one of them like, what part don't you understand? The N or the O? You know what I'm saying? Nah, but for real, the movie would have been way better with the Green Goblin. I seen that Zendaya was in the movie, which is pretty dope. I mean, Zendaya is a cool person and everything from what I see on television or whatnot. She she do some pretty decent acting. It's not bad. To me the parts are not that hard to play though. If I was in the Spider-Man movie, I think I would do a pretty decent job of playing the role. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I think I could be Spider-Man. But anyway, we all seen the end game, and what would have made this credit scene to me a little bit more doper is if they would have had Thanos from the end game to come back. Like all the people that passed away, all the people that Spider-Man had so-called destroyed and stuff like that, they should have brung them back in this movie so that that it just would have been dope. They would have brung back Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. He should have came down and like kind of hit Spider-Man upside the head with the gauntlet. That would have been tight, and then Spider-Man could have caught his hand, and they would have did some real fighting. You know what I'm saying? But of course, and then I'm just explaining what should have went down. This is how the post-credit scene should have ended. This is how Spider-Man: Homecoming should have ended, in my opinion. They should have had the Incredible Hulk should have been wanting to. They should have. Here's what should happen. They should have brought back Thanos, right? And they should have brought back Green Goblin. Those two people should have came back. All right, but when they came back, they should have had the Hulk to come as well. Because remember, in Endgame, well, not in Endgame, but in the Avengers movie, the Hulk got his butt whooped by Thanos. So they should have let Hulk come back and get some revenge. So they kind of should have showed that in the post-credit scene, because that would have had me more anticipatingly waiting to watch to see something like that. But you know, instead, it was just a bunch of televisions popping on the news and people exposing Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you guys know who Spider-Man is? Spider-Man is Peter Parker. Like, everybody knows that Spider-Man is Peter Parker. Well, we all know, but I guess the people in New York City didn't know that. But so hopefully, in Spider-Man's opinion, if he don't want everybody to know who he is, hopefully he can get Will Smith or someone to come in to the movie from Men in Black with the little thing and erase everybody's memory. Maybe he can get on, just come back and, erase everybody's memory, because, everybody knows who Peter Parker is now, because he got exposed and they exposed him in the post-credit scene. Yeah, so anyway, I just think that they should have brought the Green Goblin back. That's my main theory of this whole video. I think the post-credit scene would have been awesome if they brought some people that Spider-Man had defeated back, because that right there would have started a whole nother franchise of, a whole nother good movie, because everybody wants to know, okay, the Green Goblin is back, so what is going to happen next? But anyway, I'm interested to see what the next movie is going to be about, because I think that they could really, 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 really make this movie. I'm not gonna say it totally sucked, but it was like parts in there that I thought was pretty. It sucked. It could have been better, but overall, it's a good movie, I guess. I don't want to say it's a total good movie. I don't want to say it's a bad movie. I'm just going to say there were parts in there that I think sucked. In my opinion, like I said, I would have had Thanos come back from the dead with the Infinity Gauntlet. He would have snapped his fingers, you know what I'm saying, and just cook some tacos for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You get a taco. You get a taco. You get a taco. And to me, that would have made the movie so much more more interesting. Like, okay, Thanos came back. He cooking everybody tacos and burrito salads with his Infinity Gauntlet. So he's not really a bad guy, but he is a bad guy. He gave everybody tacos only so that he could trick them for later on, because what they don't know is that the tacos is going to brainwash them to all become a bunch of, zombies. You know what I'm saying? But not just any zombies. They're gonna be zombies that all want to work for Thanos. And Spider-Man, he'd be the only one that didn't get confused with the tacos, because he a spider. He don't really want to eat no tacos. So I just think that would have been a better post-credit scene, in my opinion. But that's, again, guys, this is my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 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 the movie wasn't that bad to you guys, but to me, it not the movie, but the post credit scene. The post credit scene. I think that they should have showed a little more detail. I think they should have showed more. They should have brought some more Avenger characters into the Spider-Man movie. But then again, it wouldn't be a Spider-Man movie. You know what I'm saying? It'd be an Avengers movie. But it'd be nice to see people like Thanos and the Green Goblin just come back to life, because to me, those are one of the coolest supervillains, in my opinion. Thanos, he was a murderer. Not a murderer, he was just a powerful supervillain. He was a murderer, but he was pretty smart. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't just your average villain. Like, he's not just one of those villains that Spider-Man can defeat, with the second. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the ones that, they really had to be strategic and it just would have been nice to see that he came back again in the way of y'all killed me last time, but y'all really can't kill me. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all killed me, but y'all can't kill me because I'm Thanos. You see what I'm saying? He would have came back. I'm powerful. I am the all powerful Thanos. You can't touch me, in a way, you know. But anyway, man, he should have came back. He should have whooped. What's that guy name? He should have. Oh yeah, he should have fought the Hulk again. But then, then again, you know. But then again, you know. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But yeah, that would have just made this scene, this post credit scene, a whole lot better. I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments. Um, I don't know. Give this video a thumbs up. Um, if you like it. Also, be sure to subscribe. I'm gonna upload another video. Yeah, I'm gonna upload another video. Talk to you guys about some more movies because it's a lot of movies coming out, and I'll be doing reviews and stuff like that. So, I'll tell you guys what I think, but at the same time, you know, eat chicken legs and waffles and have fun and don't drink and drive. I mean, like, real serious. Don't drink and drive. Just know that you know Spider-Man post-credit scene could have been better. You heard it here first from your boy.